We have one of the best women to ever do it ready for action. McCool. Byron, you can't take your eyes off Michelle for a second.
You're right, Michael. McCool is an amazing athlete, but has a mean streak that makes her a wicked opponent.
Let's not forget Michelle's also an expert opportunist who will create any path to victory she can.
Yeah, but on the other side of the ring, we have the man, Becky Lynch.
Undoubtedly one of the most dominant women we've ever seen in this sport. Bex never stops fighting for what she wants and is always ready to push herself past her own limits.
One kick, two kicks, and a clothesline. Oh, she manages to reverse it. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Turned it around with a reversal. There's our breaker. Ooh. Ooh.
Setting it up. Look at this inverted figure four. Tap, tap. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky.
And Michelle's competition got the best of her there.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly.
Great counter by Michelle.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
Corey, any advice for Becky Lynch in this one?
All Becky needs to do is trust her gut and go with what she knows. A proven commodity like Becky doesn't need to reinvent the wheel when she gets going. Becky just needs to continue to use the tools that have carried her this far.
She gets Becky with a counter. Boom! Just like that, she turned it around. Ducked underneath.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Bam! Big kick. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Oh. Roundhouse kick, man.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
She knew how to evade that.
Becky definitely felt every last bit of that blow.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
McCool creates an opening for herself.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Well behind, into the tournament.
And she's able to fight Lynch off.
Right boot. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
Ooh. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Ooh. She counters it. The man connects.
Looking for an inverted figure four leg lock. That's gotta hurt.
Ooh, one step ahead there. Lynch now on the offensive.
Up and down. What a slam.
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. She gets put in the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Springboard kick right to the heart.
And Lynch is all fired up now.
Lift off.
You gotta be kidding me.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
And Lynch gets stonewalled.
Excellent opportunity for Michelle to shift the momentum.
But Michelle still has to do more to get this fully in her favor. Sent straight into the barricade.
Michelle getting out of harm's way.
Face buster.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Whoa! And completely missed the mark.
That's really leaping before you look. Could be a tide turner in this match.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. McCool falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Oh! Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Escape that in a hurry.
That can make an opening for her.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Suplex! Launched.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? The man is taking charge.
Michelle having trouble getting her bearings.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
An elbow and then a springboard kick.
Exploder suplex. Shoulders down, going for the win.
Kick it out before the count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Now trampling the opposition.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
That's gotta hurt.
Michelle can't find a foothold in this match.
Yeah, Lynch is appearing unstoppable.
Looking a little dazed here. Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the floor. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
She saw that coming.
Oh, this is unique. Face buster.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Elbow finds its mark.
McCool creates an opening for herself.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
But McCool is just one move from turning this around.
What a counter!
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. And blow after blow being absorbed by the midsection.
That has to make breathing quite difficult.
That arm now has been a focal point of her offense.
Ooh. Oh, man. Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Locking the arms. Fake breaker. Hazardous situation for Lynch. Oh, going right into the pin.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
Ooh! Big time Beck's not backing down, not toning it down for anyone.
And Lynch was scouted there. Ooh! Oh, did you hear that? And Becky anticipated that. She was ready with the counter. She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Becky Lynch has a hold of the arms.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Boom. McCool turns that around. Turns it around.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
She's going for the victory.
Oh, great ring awareness.
That'll force a break. McCool ascends to the top.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
A big knee to the midsection.
Becky's got bad intentions in mind.
Becky in full control here.
Manhandle slam.
Lynch got all of her, and the rope stopped the referee's count. Looking for the pin. She breaks the ref's count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
Eludes the attack. All these counters, it's like...
Oh, look at Becky.
Slam.
Will that overtake McCool?
Two. And the kick out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
You know, Becky is feeling a dissatisfaction with the outcome of that pin count. She thought she had it. The cover!
A referee didn't even see it.